Okay, very good. So now we are going to learn today the present. Okay, in this case, we're going to learn the present perfect progressive tense. Present perfect progressive tense. Okay. Now, when we use this tense, we're going to use times expressions like yesterday, okay? Like before. We can use while. Okay. Or and since. Okay, also. And when are we going to use this tense? Just like yesterday. We're going to use this tense for what? We're going to use it. But in this case, instead of expressing an action, to express a continuing action, to express a continuing action that began in the past and continued up to the present and might continue in the future. All right. That is going to be the very good. That is going to be the present progressive tense. Now,
it's very similar to present perfect tense.
Exactly, it's very similar. The only difference is that you are emphasizing on the continuity of the action. Okay, you can say, I have lived in New York. Or you can say, I have been living in New York. So you are expressing the continuance of the action. Now, in this case, our formula is going to be have or have plus been plus present participle, which means that the verb is going to finish in ing. Okay, that is what is going to mean. Is that clear?
Yeah, teacher. Okay, I understand.
Okay, that is what we are going to do. Okay, clear as glass? Has, have, been, and the present participle. So I don't think we need to do the timetable because in the last class you understood the timetable, but nevertheless, we're going to do it very quickly. We're going to write it here. Okay, so let's remember we have an action, right? In the past, we can talk about present, and then we can talk about the future.
Future, okay.
Okay, so just as we said yesterday. Okay, we can talk about 1999. We can talk about 1999. Okay. We can talk about 1999. So we could say, for example, we can say, I live in Miami. Yeah. Or you could say, I worked in Miami. So we can change a little. Okay, so we can say, I worked in Miami. Or maybe we could speak about 2024. Yes, 2024. or we could speak about 2024. And in this case, we could say, we can say, I am working in Miami. As a matter of fact, if we want to be a little clearer, we could say, I was working in Miami. Because in that time, you were doing it continuously. Yeah? Or we could talk about, when? We could talk about 2030.
Yeah.
We could talk about
So,
2030. And in this case, we could say, maybe I will be working in Miami. Yeah? You say? So that
yeah,
means the action was continuous in the past, is continuing in the beginning, and maybe will be continuing when? In the past.
indeed.
So we could say up here, to express a continuing action that began in the past and is, we could say, and is continuing up to the present, and might be continuing, okay? And might be what?
Continuing in the future.
Might be continuing in the future, okay? Obviously, I made a mistake here. Let's take away the E, and let's take away the E. Okay, you said? So example, now here we're going to use the same situation like all that we have learned. I, you, we, they, Alex, oh my gosh, Alex and Anna, he, she, it, Alex, or the doctor. And here we can write the doctors. The doctors, yeah? Okay, very good. Is that clear as glass?
Yes, teacher, it is clear.
Okay, good. Now, obviously, when we're going to use this group, the first group here, then we could say, for example, I have been, yes, I have been working in Miami since, okay, for 5 years. For example, yes, that would be that group. Clear? And
Yeah, it's clear.
down here, we could say he what? He has been working in Miami for 5 years. Yes, you got it?
Yeah, teacher, I'm taking notes.
He has been
Cool.
working in Miami for 5 years, you see? Okay?
Yeah, okay. I have, you have, we have, they have. Okay. And he has. She has, he has.
Okay, so you got it? You got it, Mr. Carlos? So you could say, I
Yeah,
have been working in Miami for 5 years, or we could say he has been working in Miami for 5 years. Okay, is that pretty clear?
yeah.
Okay,
It's pretty
very
clear.
good. Now let's talk about how to make and conjugate the questions. Okay, very good. So in this case, we would say, I have been working. We're going to make it short, but you know that you can add everything, right?
Yeah,
But
okay.
we're going to make it short so that you have enough space to see the questions here. Okay, so we can say, I have been working. Or we could say, you have been working. Or we could say, they have been working. We could say, we have been working. So that you can see all the different options, right? So in this case, how would we formulate the question? Very simple. We do the change. Have we been working? Have we been working?
Yes, we do.
Yes, have we been working? Very good. So that's how we would create the question. Have we been working? Okay, answer. Yes, we
We have.
have we have been working. Yes, we have been working. Yes, we have been working. Short, yes, we've been working. Shorter, yes, we have. Okay, yes, we have. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now negative. No, no, what? We have not
Been
been
working.
working. Uh, No, we have not been working. Shorter? No,
Haven't.
we haven't been working. No, we haven't been working. And shorter than that? No, we haven't. No, we haven't. How is that? No, we haven't. Okay, is that clear so far?
Yes, teacher. It's clear.
Now, how would we? Oh my gosh, what happened here?
Wow.
1 second, that's not correct. Copy here and paste. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, now what about he or she? Then we could say he has been working. Question? Has,
Has has he
repeat, has he been working?
has he been working?
Very good. Has he been working? Very good. Affirmative answer, yes.
Yes, he has been working.
Okay. Shorter answer, yes.
Uh, sure. Yes, he has.
Yes, he's been working. Shorter, yes. He,
Oh, teacher, this is new for me. This he is the short for he has.
exactly. He's been working.
Oh,
And
I
some
didn't
people are going to say,
know it.
but maybe I'm going to get confused because he is. No, because if you know it's he's been, then you know it's the perfect tense, so you know it's has. Okay, a shorter answer. No, he has not been working. No, he hasn't been working. Or no, he hasn't. Yes, no, he hasn't. Is that clear as glass?
Yes,
Very
teacher.
good. Now, what kind of questions are we going to find in this time, in this present perfect progressive tense. Now remember that some people call it present perfect continuous tense. So you can call it present perfect tense or present perfect
Continuous.
continuous tense. The two are valid. Very good. So what type of questions are we going to find? We're going to find questions like the typical question, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Or what has he been doing? What has he been doing? Where has he been cooking? Okay, when has he been eating? Etc., etc., etc. Okay, so is that clear as glass, Mr. Carlos?
Yes, teacher. It is clear.
Okay. So have you been paying attention to the teacher?
Yes. I have.
I have. Okay, I'm going to stop
I
the
have. I
recording.
have.
I'm going to